Hey campers, welcome to today's vlog. I think that's how I'm gonna open all these because I'm goofy like that. I like the whole Hey Campers thing. I was doing that in my Leave It to Baker BTS channel, which by the way, that channel will be defunct now that this is a daily. Now, I'm not gonna delete the channel because I'll just keep it up. But yeah, I've only got like 13 subscribers on it, and most all of those behind the scenes things were at least 2 hours, and a lot of people don't want to spend 2 hours sitting down watching Matt Baker behind the scenes stuff. So I guess maybe I thought that's what I was going to do all along, was just kind of document my day or my trip to wherever I was going to make those. So I thought, you know what, why don't I'll leave a little vlog on that channel saying, hey guys, I'm not going to be posting anything anymore on this channel. Just go over to the Matt Baker channel and check it out if you want to see daily stuff. Because I'm figuring when I do go someplace and I make a vlog with someone for the Leave It to Baker channel, it'll just be a daily anyway, and I'll just film what I'm doing. So anyway, and also, today, in 2023, I started my home run baker. I think I've got 610 subscribers, 620. It's not a lot. I think mainly because they're all shorts. That's all I ever do. God, this car's rumbling. That's all I ever do on that channel is just make shorts. So, you know, here's the thing. I'm not looking for tons of subscribers. I just love making content, and I will continue making content. Even if I have 50 subscribers, I'll keep making it because I enjoy it, and someday other people may enjoy it. So anyway, yeah, 2023 was when Home Run Baker started. Today, so that's my 3-year anniversary. Woo! Sorry, I'm pulling up right now to pick up my daughter from school. I could pull right here. There's not a bad spot. See, she's at that age now where I used to always, you know, first I'd drop her off at school when I was working the night shift, and I would drop her off by the front door, and I'd park and I'd walk up, and then they also have this roundabout, right? So she's in 5th grade now. So she got to that point last year where then I could not, when I was working the swing shift 2 to 10, my wife would pick her up. She's done at 3:30. So then my wife would pick her up, and she started picking her up in the roundabout. And I'm like, that was 4th grade. I'm like, she's a big girl now, I guess. I didn't think I thought she always liked to get picked up. You know, I'd walk up and I'd stand by the door, and oh my gosh, she'd come up and run up and give me a big hug. Probably because, Daddy, I hate school. I don't want to be here. But yeah, she did that. Now she's in 5th grade. She's a big girl. Now Daddy has to park down the street so she can leave school, walk a block down the street, and then climb in the car. I guess that's how kids are. I think probably by high school, she'll be at that point where, like, I'm cool. Pick me up 3 blocks away. Anyway, so what else was I going to say? So the Leave It to Baker BTS channel, like I said, will kind of become defunct. This is going to be a daily. I hope you guys enjoy it. A lot of rambling. Boy, today is busy, guys. Picking up the daughter. Then my wife and I are going to the bank. We have a large sum of money that we've been saving. I've got a broker. We're trying to buy a house. And we've got a lender guy. Funny enough, this guy, his name is Alan. What's his last name? I can't remember. Alan something or other. I'll look it up. But he played in the MLS. So this guy, he played for, I think, Colorado Rapids. He played for LA Galaxy for sure. And he played for, I think, San Jose Earthquakes. So it's really cool. In fact, when I was talking to him today, I was like, hey, man, are you going to any of the World Cup games? He's like, tickets are ridiculous. He goes, I can't see spending that much on game tickets anymore, you know, and I agree with him. You know, I used to be a season ticket holder for the Oakland Raiders, and they were decently priced, and that was in the black hole. I think they were $60 a seat. Nowadays, I mean, I have no idea how much seats are. I just don't go. The only thing I blew some money on was AC/DC. I got AC/DC tickets for July at Empower Field. I did spend a lot of money. Shh. Don't tell anybody. But they're floor seats. It's for my daughter, myself, and I'm super excited. Anyway, when she shows up, I'm going to drop her off at home with the dog, and my wife and I are going to the bank. We got to open up a savings account, put a whole lump sum of money in there because we got to come up with a good down payment for the home. And then my key. So, oh God, he's really close. Okay. Then my key. So my stupid key fob, these things don't last forever, right? I keep changing the batteries. I was changing my batteries every like 2 months. And then I started changing the batteries like every month. And then it was like every 2 weeks and then every week. And now it's like I have to change it like almost every 3 days. It doesn't work very well. I get locked out of my own car. I can't start my car. It's it's one of those push button things. Boop, boop. So I had to buy another one. I found another one. It just showed up today in the mail, and I just texted the guy that they do the programming, the electric programming for these. Hopefully I can get that done today, because I hate being stuck without, it's just really frustrating. It's like, oh my God, please start my car. Anyway, we're doing that. Then Topps released on their website that the 2026 Series 1 Topps are released or pre-sale tomorrow. So I have to make a vlog of that today on Home Run Baker. Also, I have to start recording today for Vintage Cassette Dude, because I usually record on Mondays, and I record my vlogs for that. So that's today. I'll show you some of that here soon. Other than that, I'm going to wait for my daughter, and yeah, we'll talk with you soon. All right, so here's the website for Topps, and these just says it's got 17 hours before these are released. The Topps 75th anniversary. So these just came out. Pre-order is tomorrow. What I do is I go in and I write a little script of what I'm going to say for the cards. Let's see, where are they? I just saw them someplace. Anyway, I write a little script for this, and I just kind of show some examples of what's coming up for these cards. And then, yeah, I'll release that in a couple hours. I have to find time to at least record one tape tonight for my Vintage Cassette Dude, even though I give myself an entire week to get those together and uploaded and edited. And I mean, it's pretty simple to edit those. But anyway, so that's what I have to do here soon. I'll show you what I'm going to be doing. I'm back outside. If you guys didn't know, we're renting a condo unit. It's a small little unit. This is our place. That's why we're looking for something bigger. Here, just take a look. This is kind of where we're at. It's nothing spectacular. These are cool, these little planter boxes. We had a whole bunch of vegetables and stuff in there in the summertime. But right now I'm waiting for this guy to show up. Here's my old, and there's my new. Although the new one I think is a used one, but that's okay. As long as the electronics aspect of it works, I will be happy. Anyway, that's our place. Nothing spectacular. It's in winter mode. Everything is just kind of piled up. It looks messy. This is the front. There's the ride, the whip. It's an old Jeep Cherokee. I don't care. I still love it. This is our view. This is one thing that I would miss though when we move. You get to see all the Rockies over there. I mean, you got the Rockies. You got these mountains. You got a train. You probably can't see it, but there's a train track is right there, and it goes right next to us. I absolutely love that. That's so much fun for me. But just, you get to see the town of Castle Rock. It's really cool. I like being here. And then the actual rock is 3, 2, 1. Ah, there it is. It's right there. And it's cool because they light the star, during this time of year. I think maybe another week they'll turn it off. But it's like right there. So yeah, that's where we're at, if you didn't know. So now you know. Could this be the guy in the white van? Oh, you know what? He's probably texting me. I bet you my phone's inside. There was a guy just driving around in a white van. My assumption is it's probably him. I don't know where he went. I bet you he's going to come around this corner. Yep, I bet you that's him. You can pull over here. All right. So here's our key guy, and he's gonna He's gonna work his magic, I'm hoping. I hope it doesn't perk over there, because that's all residential stuff, but man, this is a mess in the winter. Like, this gets so icy and crazy. Like, all of this turns to ice. It sucks. All right, Jacob here. He said it was fine that I film him, so this is cool. So he's got his van, and then he just does all the work here. This is pretty cool. And I'm getting mine redone, and then the new one. So I'll have 2 of them, which is ideal. No pressure, man, with a camera on. I'm just kidding. I'll turn it off. But I appreciate you so much. Thanks.
Yeah, of course, of course.
No judging on the interior of the car.
No,
It looks like crap. Yeah, this is a cool process. I just assumed I'd have to buy, you know, a new fob and go to the Jeep dealership and do all that other baloney.
Yeah, no, it's
all mobile like this too. This is great.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Ooh, my foot slipped.
So that's the new one I just got.
Yes, sir.
Is it working?
It's working.
Okay, good.
So you want to take that guy for me?
Okay. And this one, does this work?
Yes, sir, it should. I just swapped the battery out. It'll probably act like the same as it did before.
Okay.
It's probably just old and worn out, and it's just killing that battery.
Oh, I gotcha.
So you'll probably deal with...
probably just use that one more often,
Exactly. Just use that one, throw that one in like a nightstand.
Okay.
Use it as like a backup, basically.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, she's working. She's starting.
Will I be able to remote start it from a distance away?
Let's see if we could test that out for you real quick.
All right.
Prox functions are working.
Okay.
Trunk button's working.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, that's what I need to hear.
Sweet.
Awesome. Well, that didn't take any time at all. Holy smokes. All right, he's going to show me how he cuts the key here with this little device.
Yeah, so right there, it's on my phone right now. It's going to go this little probe right here. Oh, it freaked out because there's metal on it. Wipe it off a little bit. So then this little probe, like I was saying, it's going to come down here, touch this little box, basically just figure out where it is in the scale of things.
Okay.
And then it's going to come and touch the key, make sure the key's in its right spot. And then eventually...
It just memorizes it?
Yep, exactly.
And then you put the new one in.
Yep, and so then right now here it's measuring the depths, how far into the key it goes.
Okay.
And so then when it finishes, it'll pop up on my phone with the depths of the cuts. And then we click this little fine bitting button.
That is so cool.
And then right there, the cuts and your key code. And then we'll go over here to this machine, which I haven't used today.
Okay.
Put in a little code. Grab our little insert guy. Then we slide the key on there. Stick her in there. Put our numbers in. come over here and it's going to cut the key for us.
Now, to be honest, I've never had to pull that out and use it, but I guess it's always a good backup to have, right?
Yeah, exactly. So basically, it's when your key fob goes dead, like in the situation you're in, you would take it out and then manually use it to unlock.
Well, that's the thing, though. It unlocks the car, but it doesn't start the car because it's a push button.
Exactly. So I'll explain in a second here. So actually there's a little like sensing area is what they call it.
Okay.
And it should be right by the start button.
Okay.
So basically if your fob does ever go dead in the future,
Yeah.
you take this key, stick it in there, unlock it.
Yeah.
And then what I usually tell people to do is take like the top or the back of the key.
Right.
And you basically press the actual button with the back of the key, and that's how you would get it to start.
Wow, I never knew that.
Yeah.
You're teaching me some things I just didn't even know.
Yeah. I know, you had a car for 10 years.
I know,
and
seriously.
never even known any of this.
Seriously. All right, so we are done. I'm going to show you the result. Here is my new key fob. There's the car. There's the car. Let's see here. We're going to try the remote start. Huh? Oh, see, this is how it's supposed to work. Not like you have to go out on a 15-degree morning and go out and start your car and then come right back inside and then let it run for 10 minutes. No. And here's something I never knew. I've owned this car for 10 years. I never knew this. He said if you hold this button down, then it turns it off. What? Watch. That's crazy. I never knew that. Where have I've been under a rock. Oh, that's crazy. Anyway, we're inside the house. And then real quick, I think I'm just going to show you the Home Run Baker stuff real quick, because I don't want these to be too long. And I don't have enough time. I've run out of time. The day got away from me. So tomorrow I'll show you how I do my vintage cassette dude, and I'll record those tomorrow. So anyway, I'll show you the Home Run Baker stuff, and then we'll say goodnight. So here we go. All right, I actually forgot to show you guys how I do this Home Run Baker vlog. If you haven't seen it, I'll just show you real quick. So I've got this script. I just kind of wrote up. It was just, I don't know. I just kind of wrote something up what I wanted to say. It's just a preview of the 2026 cards. And then what I do is I go in here. I do a screenshot of the card itself. And then what I do is I kind of come in, and then I do this. I don't know, is it going to have a white border? Yeah, it does. It's got a white border. So I just do that, and then does it have one on the bottom? Oh, I do see that right there, and maybe, I don't know if that's going to extend out. So I think I'm just going to do it probably there. I think that's what the card's going to look like. So then I just, I save that like that, and then I add it to the vlog itself, and then right now I'm transferring my files over, and I'll show you that real quick. All right, so I just cut all these up or cropped them. I throw them into this little file. Here's the one that just transferred over. This is obviously going to be sideways. All right, take one for Monday, January 12th. Monday. You don't have to watch the whole thing, but just show you a quick example of how I do it here. Hey, baseball fans, welcome back to Home Run Baker. Today is Monday, January 12th, and these are our 2026 Topps Series 1 75th Anniversary pre-sale at Topps.com. That's probably too much. Now, something like that. I don't know. Am I over the top today? Holy smokes. Yeah, anyway, hey, tomorrow night. There you go. I'm a nut. That's me. Anyway, I think that's it for my daily vlog today. This is day 2. Thanks, guys, for checking it out. We'll see you next time. We'll see you tomorrow, right? Daily vlog. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.